A generation ago, the United States sent forces to a small nation in Southeast Asia called Vietnam, a country that many Americans would have struggled to even find on a map. Their mission was to stand as a defense against the spread of communism, with operations extending into Laos and Cambodia as well. Nearly 3 million Americans from all our services served alongside the South Vietnamese and supported their pursuit of freedom and democracy. We've heard tales of both horror and bravery, and we've seen the faces of our veteran population at public gatherings and across our dinner tables. Alabama native Robert Howard joined the Army in 1956 and was wounded some 14 times during a 54-month period. He earned our nation's highest recognition, the Medal of Honor. I grew up in Clay County and would hear stories from my father, who served 2 tours in Vietnam and in the Army for 23 years before he retired as a Sergeant First Class. He was forever and will always be my hero. As a nation and as a community, we want to especially honor those who gave their last full measure of devotion. 58,318 names are forever engraved in black granite at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. Of those, we have nearly 1,600 Americans, some of them your friends, who are unaccounted for from that war still to this day, missing in action. We will never forget those service members, and the Department of Defense remains committed to finding our fallen, identifying them, and returning them to their families for burial with full military honors. This March 29th is the 5th anniversary of Congressional recognition of National Vietnam Veterans Day. I call upon all of us at Redstone Arsenal, as well as the greater Tennessee Valley community, to just take a moment and reflect on the contributions of our Vietnam veterans and their families. This anniversary is part of a 13-year national celebration of the service of our Vietnam veterans that began in 2012 and will go through to 2025. Our veterans continue to make substantial contributions and impacts to our culture and to our well-being, and they set the example for our state, our nation, and for future generations. Over the course of our national celebrations, we as a nation have thanked more than 3.1 million veterans and families for their service during nearly 22,000 ceremonies. Please join me and make it a priority in adding to the number of ceremonies as we continue to recognize their service and their sacrifice. Let's ensure all our veterans know that their service, in and out of uniform, is appreciated and will always be remembered and will never, ever be forgotten. People first, winning matters, Army strong.